for live video, person throw away phone. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna see what you do.
You understand? To deceive INEC, that's very, very bad and you understand? To deceive INEC, that's very, very bad and worse.
Dr. Rabambi, if I may come in, who allegedly forged the seal, as you've just mentioned?
Thank you very much. When we noticed there was a primary in Ebonyi State and Edo State. In Ebonyi, one Ezeoku emerged as a flag bearer. His name was published. Lucky Masen also emerges in Edo, one of their representatives. His name was published. Suddenly, their name disappeared when INEC came out with the last, list of candidates. There, our curiosity began. We now approach Professor Mahmood, who changed these names. He said, by law, it is National Chairman and Secretary that can notify INEC of notice of withdrawal by a candidate and a sworn affidavit in court. That was when Professor Mahmood gave us the document they presented to them. We now saw that it's from the court. We proceeded to the FCTI court. We asked our lawyer, please demand for the certified true copy of the document. If the document emanated from the court, to our surprise, I also have the response of the registrar of the Court of Appeal here, where she said, these are the documents that were forged. We have the certified true copy here. Then, Lawa Fumilola, that's the Director or Commissioner for all Department, that wrote that I wish to inform you after careful investigation conducted by the court in respect of the attack copy of letter of voluntary withdrawal bearing the name of Emerson Paul dated. They also did for the other guy. She concluded, therefore, the said document did not emanate from this court. Now, I kept wondering, why would a man go to a court in Nigeria, you now forge their document in order to obtain a favor from INEC? Not even aware that INEC is a public institution.
So are you saying the chairman forged the documents?
The chairman and the national secretary forged this, and that was how INEC now published the name of Ativie, a former speaker in the Edo State Assembly, and Architect Edward, who is the owner, of an hotel in Abuja. After that, we proceeded. What
about the purported injunction he got from the court?
That's where we are going. We proceeded to the court. Before we proceeded to court, this matter became a public knowledge in his ward. His ward executive suspended him on the 31st of April.
That's in
yes. They suspended him, from office. So after the suspension, they communicated to us. While that matter lasted for 5 days, we went to court. Yeah, when we reported to the police, this is the certified true copy of the police investigation. They invited them 4 times. They did not come. Police did forensic report. They were found guilty, 4 of them. National Chairman, Secretary, Treasurer, and Organizing Secretary. Their names are here. Then, police obtained warrant of arrest from the FCTI court against the 4 of them. They are on the run. That's why the one he did was in Edo. He cannot come to Abuja because he knew an arrest warrant had been issued against him. Now, after that, we approached the court and we presented before the court, my lord, will a man who has, all this manner of garbage on his neck, can he continue to lead our party? Because we are in court, for God's sake. For example, if we say we are not going to emerge victorious, and we emerge victorious, it is kind of the people that will go to also rock, people that will pretend themselves as the president of Nigeria, and they will sell our country. You and I can be running on this, moving on the street. Somebody will approach you and say, "Look, you are not a debtor, I'm a creditor. Please, you are no more a citizen of this country. You have been sold."
But the Lamidi faction now hijacking,
Nobody hijacked in our constitution.
Okay.
Once a national chairman is capacitated, to perform his duty, the next person in rank is the deputy. You saw that in PDP also. The deputy chairman will come in. Apapa are the founders of Labour Party. Myself and Abure, I was the state deputy chairman in Ogun when he was state secretary in Edo. We met those people in Labour Party. So it is not a faction. We are not faction. I am the now public secretary of the party. Apapa is the national chairman now. Why? Abure has been restrained by the order of the court. Now, what he did was that after he had been restrained by the court, he went to Edo State High Court And on his own, there are 3 things he requested for. In his first prayer, he accepted that he had been suspended in his first prayer. Number 2, he said they should grant an injunction restraining the world executive from submitting that report of investigation or suspension to the NWC. Those ones have been done already before he went to court. And they said, the court now said, okay, maintain status quo. Now the rule of, everybody know, constitutionally, when an action has been completed, you cannot seek an injunction restraining that action. If myself, yourself, if you are from the same parent and we are fighting over the building of our father, and you said, oh, nobody must demolish. If I demolish, how do we not go to court and court will now said, hey, comrade, don't demolish that house. You cannot tell me not to demolish that because their action has been completed already. So he deceived my lord in Edo State, because we know that judge to be an impeccable character. We believe in the charity and we are going to vacate it because he lied to them that he had not been suspended. He was suspended on the 31st. He went to court on the 5th when all action had been completed. But our order from Abuja court is very sacrosanct. The court said, stay aside. When the criminal investigation of your matter, until the determination of the judge this summer, then we'll determine. But for now, when you have baggage with court document, because the document forward from the FCTI court, we presented before the court, and our prayer was answered before he now rushed, to Edo State to go and get another. But we believe he suppressed part before that judge. He lied under oath, and we are going to prove it to them that he lied under oath. And we're also expecting him to come to Abuja. Let him come and prove, because we are looking for him now. It's an opportunity for the police to effect the arrest warrant on the 4 of them. Whosoever they come to represent him, we have to bring him to that court on the 17th.
All right, as we try to wrap it up right now, just a very brief answer to this question. Don't you think all that is happening might end up being a disturbing footnote as your presidential candidate, talking about Mr. Peter Gregory Obi, who is still trying to challenge the outcome of the 25th of February? No,
not trying. We are challenging and we are supporting him for that.
Okay,
but you see...
so I'm saying that all this...
There's a distinction between the matter we have in court.
Yes, I know.
The matter we have in court was about, 1, over voting, refusal of INEC to comply with their own rules. That was what we are challenging. It's not about Abure leading the party. The party remain united, and we are saying it on here. We are behind our presidential candidate, and nothing is going to happen to that petition. Nothing is going to happen to that petition. But the guy was just trying to be clever by half, by calling on Nigeria to come and support him. Nigeria, how would Nigeria come and support you when you, on your own intention, as a lawyer, you have the audacity to forge the seal of a court, commissioner for oath, and even, presenting your own treasury account, and you raise a receipt for that. One, and you know quite well that receipt was false. He has a lot of things to answer, and thank God that the police have obtained arrest warrant against the 4 of them. We are expecting them to come to the public.
This is Bod TV Bod. In case the first time you come here, please don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell for more uploads.